Jack was an animated series originally broadcasted by Cartoon Network within the United States for 4 seasons from 2001 through 2004. The series focused on that of an unnamed prince from a feudal Japanese kingdom. Through events in the series was bestowed a magical katana blade from 3 gods of different parthenons, being that of Ra, Rama, and Odin. Jack was to use the enchanted weapon to kill the shape-shifting demon Aku, a piece of the primordial evil of the universe. Through further events in the series, Jack fought and almost defeated Aku, but at the last moment, Aku created a time portal and Jack was absorbed through it into the far future, where Aku already ruled the world, and it was assumed that Aku would be able to handle the threat that Jack posed by that time. When he first came into the future, locals called him Jack out of a slang speech to refer to someone. Deciding to take that name in the modern time that he was in rather than refer to his original title, he took the name of Jack as his own. Through the original seasons of the series, Jack partook in a number of different adventures to try and return to the past and to kill Aku, and it was even not only about saving Japan, but now to save the entire world from the threat that Aku posed. One of the most well-respected episodes in the original series was in Season 4 episode The Tale of X-49, which dealt with the retired robotic assassin by the same title. One of the few episodes to not be mostly from Jack's point of view, as the tale revolved around X-49 as he was one of Aku's early combat robots, while the operating scientist that worked on that particular model of the X series, which was X-49, randomly decided to give it an artificial intelligence, which eventually gave X-49 self-awareness. As the other X series mindlessly did what Aku wanted or what was ordered to them, X-49 increasingly wondered if it was doing the right thing, and if there were anything else to do in life other than mindlessly serving Aku or orders given to it. Eventually, X-49 saw the remaining X series of robots destroyed. On realizing that it was the loss of the series, destroyed everything that it could before discovering Lulu, a small dog. Lulu gave X-49 meaning, and both of them were rather happy together. During events, Lulu was kidnapped by Aku and forced to kill Jack for the safe return of Lulu. The entire episode was as mentioned from X-49's point of view, as it masterfully discussed of the fact that he would go against Jack and possibly, most likely, be destroyed in the process, as X-49 tries to fight Jack, but undeniably fails. Before it ceases function forever, it begged Jack to find and take care of Lulu. The episode ends with Jack feeling remorse for destroying X-49, one of the few times in the entire original series that Jack is depicted in the series showing sadness upon defeat of an enemy. The sad tone of the episode, as well as the details for X-49 being forced to fight Jack, resonated with audiences of the series due to the unique aspects of the episode. There was a somewhat public expectation that Jack would have taken up the final request of X-49 to find Lulu and perhaps take care of the dog, but it was never done. The original series ended with the plight of Lulu unresolved. Eventually, with the series revival for the 5th season, even with all that occurred during that season and the end of the series as a result of the 5th season, once again the situation with Lulu was never addressed. Online speculation had it that series creator Genndy Tartakovsky originally wanted to incorporate Jack looking for Lulu on fulfilling the final request of X-49 into season 5 of the series, but couldn't make it work in a way that would make sense, and the situation with Lulu would never be resolved. Sometimes a character could be forgotten because audiences wanted closure, but screenwriters couldn't do it properly or adequately.